name is Opeyemi Richardson Owebo, and I'm always super excited to have you here. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't hesitate to click that button. It's just a tap right away. Thank you. We surely know what we do in this session, right? Painting, printing, and recycling. So you wonder what I'm doing with this straw, right? Yes, we are blowing it up today. Yes, the activity we are doing today is on blowing paint. So there are different types of color splashing. So today we are going to learn how to color splash by blowing. Yes, are you eager to create? Let's go create.
Blow the hair up, color splash. Yes, we're blowing it. Funny picture drawing or print out. So you can make your own drawing, funny picture, or you print out. Paintbrush, straw, palette, yes, for our paint. Acrylic paint, we're using two colors today. Water for mixing the paint and also to wash the brush. Wax crayons for coloring. Let's begin. So we're going to color the picture including the background. So add as much colors you want, make it look so bright and beautiful. Color every part of your picture including the background. Coloring the background, add some shades, let it look so let it look real, let it pop the picture out of the background. It really helps to do that. Awesome, right? Now let's create a border design that makes your work look so complete. You can see how beautiful it is. You can use any type of line you want, any type of shape you want. Now it's time to splash it up. Yes, by blowing it. So we mix our first paint. So drop the paint in the palette and mix it. Make sure it's very light, like sort of like watery. Now what this helps to do is it helps to make it easy for us to blow. Yes, to blow. So we mix the two colors. We have the brown and black. That's the two colors we're using for our hair here. Yes. So now drop the paint where you would love it. So I personally want to start from the hairline. So I started filling it up from above, then I would then drop the paint on the hairline later. So let's blow it up. So when you drop your paint, you blow. Woo! I forgot to lay something for my work in order to avoid it staining my table. So now it's laid and my blowing continues. Yeah, so as you are blowing, when you see that you spread the paint enough, drop more paint. Now I'm dropping paint on the hairline, so you can decide to start anywhere you want. I started with the hair and then the hairline, but basically I wanted the hairline. So and then you drop that, you blow, you drop, you blow, you drop, you blow. So use your straw to control the paint. The more you blow the hair, the more you push the paint. And then you can also position your straw. The way you position it will control the paint as well. the second color. So I'm done with the brown. So now I'm adding the second color. So for example, if you were using gray and white, you sure do know what to do, right? You had the gray first and then you had the white. In my case here, I wanted the brown first because I actually wanted the black to be over the brown. So depending on how you want the paints to be over each other, so that's the way you use it. Understood, right? Beautiful. Yes, perfecto. Now we are done blowing. You can see how beautiful the hair is, right? You can see the shades of brown, the shade of blue, of black. Now look at the background. Because I colored the background before blowing, see how everything just blended in. And then look at the border. The border just makes it look very, very complete. Beautiful, right? Awesome work. Awesome.
That was fun. Yes, that was fun. We just learned a lot, right? Yes, we just learned a lot, and I have two different types. Now look at this. See how beautiful it is. So it's like she has a curly hair. So you can see her hair, the curly part on the forehead, some on beside her hair, and the rest, and it was all done by blowing our paint. Sure, we've learned a lot, right? We learned how to drop the paint with our paintbrush. We learned how to make the paint pasty loose enough for us to be able to blow it. We also learned how to use the straw to blow, right? So you can use any type of straw, but make sure that your straw is balanced enough and is not twisted, so that when you're blowing, the air you're blowing into the straw can flow and then push your paint. So don't forget that you can turn your paper in different direction in order to control the way you want to blow your paint. We sure are going to have some other activities on blowing paint. So we are going to use it to create different types. But for today, don't forget we just learned to use our blowing technique to create the hair. So you can also create different styles, you know. Look at this. Can you remember the cartoon Charles Walter? If you look at this, the way the hair is blown makes it look like the rock girl in Charles Walter, right? Those of us that know the cartoon. So you can see you can use your blowing technique to create different ideas. See how these two ideas are different. In fact, you can even use different colors. You can create red hair, white hair, but make sure that when you're creating, for example, white hair, you definitely will not use a light background. You will use a dark background. Sure, we have learned a lot. And if you know that this session was awesome, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to share. Alright, sure, we had fun today. See you next time.